Now we're ready for our one-on-one skills, but first, let's set up the drill. Small cones in this drill will act as the defender's reach. So when taking on the players, this drill will help you keep a good distance away from the defenders, and this will allow you to move past the defender into space. Bead cones will act as defender. Remember, when taking on the defender, take in consideration the defender's reach, forward, side, and back. The step over. The step over is a very common beat used when you're trying to get past the defender. It's very important that you keep the ball in front of you, but when you're stepping over the ball, make sure if you're going with the right foot over the ball, advancing the ball to the left side with the left foot. Also make sure that you have good balance. Balance is going to be very important. Step over the ball to move the defender to one side. Take the ball with the opposite foot to go by the defender. The step over when going at the defender, as you can see, moving and drawing the defender to one side and taking the ball to the other, but you must advance the ball into space. Also, you notice about the step over. Before you do the step over, the ball must be in front of you. If the ball is too far behind, it will get caught up between your feet. The double step over. Very effective move, just an advanced step from the step over. As you notice, when dribbling towards the player, stepping over the right, then stepping over the left, then moving the ball to the right side. Realize, sometimes the defender will not go for the first step over. So this is why you step over the ball twice and move the ball to the opposite side. Balance, focus on the ball, and keeping the ball in front of you is going to be very important. The double step over is very difficult, but you got to keep it sharp. When you're going at the defender, the double step over is very important because you want to make sure you catch the defender off balance, but always make sure you move the ball into space. Balance, control, and focus on the ball is going to be very important. The scoop over. A lot of times in games, when you're going past the defender, you have to scoop the ball over the defender's head. Make sure you wedge your foot underneath the ball, lift the ball up into the air, and move around the defender. Remember, when scooping the ball over the defender, you must be sharp, balanced, and under control when you're moving past the defender. Very important on the scoop over. The Bascome. Yes, my favorite. As you notice, when you're doing the Bascome, you got to make sure you stay full control. When you're flicking the ball up in the air, with the right onto the left foot, flicking the ball up and turning your body to the side, knocking the ball down with the toe, the ball will rise in front of you. Now you can move forward and advance on the dribble. Full focus on the ball is very important. When you knock the ball into the ground over the defender's head, you must now advance forward by keeping the ball in front of you. The Bascome. When receiving the ball, make sure the ball is actually in front of you but your body is turned to the side. The Bascome is a very difficult move. Be patient, focus, stay under balance, and under control. Flickover. Flickover is also one of my favorite moves. You got to make sure when you're flicking the ball up into the air, you get a decent height where the ball is coming up mid-waist, side foot, underneath the ball, and flicking over the defender. Also make sure the ball stays in front of you.